morning, dragons. Have you ever wondered, like in the Scratch world, how you get one sprite to like scroll across the screen and then come out on the other? I've been wondering how to do that myself. And I was looking all over YouTube trying to find people's suggestions for that. I couldn't find one. I kept on playing with it and playing with it, and eventually I found how the blocks we need to use to do that. So let me bring the screen up here, and I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. First off, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me move this square over here a second. Okay, I'm talking about this. So see the kitty cat there? He's going to go there, and then he's like disappear, and then he comes out on the other end. That's what I was talking about, because you know, when you first put sprites and you give them a move, they'd always stop at the edge of the backdrop or everything. So I finally figured out how you do this, how you get them to come back on the other side. So let me show you what I did, okay? Let me get out of this, all right? So here's my blocks of code. So the big blocks of code that you do for this I never used before were these guys. See this if block, the if blocks right here, this guy right here, if, and then I'll show you exactly how I put this all together. So, okay, so I'm just going to start bringing my blocks of code out, just bring them down. And I'll just make a copy of this, but I'll show you how I did this. Okay, so first I'm going to go to my events to get my green flag right here. Okay, then I'm going to need, if you notice, I got a couple glide blocks right here. So let's go, glides are blue. So I come over here to motion and see glide and see. Wait. Glide this one. So this one is glide because if you notice, this is it's got the XY coordinates. Okay, and we're going to talk about that in a second. So I'm going to need two of these. So I'm going to grab if glide. We're going to need two of these. Okay, and let's see. Then I'm going to need my forever block. So forever is control, which is orange. So here's my forever block, and then I got this if block. Okay. So if is this guy right here, okay? And that's going to be this guy. And you see right here, it says touching edge, okay? Let me start putting some of this together right now. So right here, first off, if, and it says glide, it says 240 to 0. So I already got that one's fine right there. And then underneath that, I'm going to put my forever block, okay? Now, next down the line is got an if then. So I'm going to put this guy in here. And this touching edge, that's in here in sensing. So it says touching edge. So let me find this. If I bring this right here, right now it says touching color. But I want to change that. Oops, that's what I want. Oops, where do you go? Touching this guy right here. It says touching mouse point, but I want to touch the edge. Okay, so there's my touching edge, and then I'm going to get this guy. This is my other glide. Let's see. Oh, this is my go-to box. Okay, so that's blue. So I'm going to go back here to blue to motion, and we're looking right here for this guy. It says go to -235 -1. I'll explain what this means here in just a second. So I'm going to punch in -235, and this one here is -1. Okay, and that's going to go right here. And then I got my glide 5 seconds to 240. Okay. Let me talk about all these numbers. See this 240 and 0 and -235 -1. Okay. And this so number again, 240 and 0. Those are called coordinates. So let me show you something here. When I went and put a backdrop down, one of the backdrops I put down was this. You come in here, you go down to the bottom and see, oh, where's that? Right here. XY grid, okay? So, let me stop the kitty cat from walking for a second. Okay, so these numbers, okay, so this is all on this number line. So you have two number lines. You have, this is the X number line going across, and then you have the Y number line going up and down, going vertical, okay? So right here it says go to X, well, for the first one, glide says go to 240, 0. So if you look right here at this edge, so the edge of the backdrops right here, if you notice, it says 240, 0. X is 240, Y is 0. So that's talking about this right here. So first the kitty cat's going to go to those coordinates right there, and then that's when we get to the if then scenario. If So if he's touching the edge, when he gets here, he's touching the edge. Then he's going to come back on the other side. So minus 235 minus 1. So that's right here. See right here, it says, let me make this nice and big. Okay. Here's minus 240. Okay. So it's right here. So the kitty cat comes in there and then come back out of this. And then we're going to glide across again right here, glide to just the same coordinates, 240 and 240. Okay. So let me get, ooh, he's going fast right there. Let's stop that. Okay. And if you notice right, he was going fast right there because I clicked on this block. See, it says he's gliding in 1 second, but over here he's gliding in 5 seconds. That's why if we do this, this can bring this back up. Let's see. Oops. Backdrop. There's my underwater scene there. Okay. So come back here to code. And there he goes. Okay. See how fast he's going? It's because we're running this right here. I'm going to take this one, just throw this away. Okay. This one goes nice and slow right there. Okay. So that's how you get a sprite to move across the screen. And it looks like he's just going to come out on the other end. Okay. So it's this, let me leave this again. It's this whole if then. So if he's touching the edge, then he goes to this coordinate right here. So minus 235 minus 1, which is right over here, okay, on that grid. And then he glides 5 seconds. Now, if I put this number here, let's say if I put it, say 1, it's going to go a lot faster. So now watch him. Okay, I'll make this big again. Now watch how fast the kitty cat goes. There, he's going fast. Okay, let's stop that. Let's make him go real slow. Let's put it in 10 seconds. Okay, now he's going to go nice and slow. So now watch this. So he's going. There we go. He's going. Look how slow he's going now, boys and girls. Okay. He's moving, but he's just not moving very fast. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. So let me turn this off. All right. So that's how you get a sprite to move across the screen and then reappear on the other side and keep on looping all together. Okay. All right. Have fun with that lesson, Dragons, and I can't wait to see what you create. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.